first thing, just always got to put some humor in some stuff to make sure we're. I want to thank my wife for being here today, and my granddaughter. She's over there. She's her first luncheon today, and then my staff, Coach Dixon and Coach Moliner, they're here today too. So I'm glad that they have a chance to come over and eat lunch. So it's interesting. Haley got really upset on the radio the other night because she couldn't pull me out of the radio. She was listening to the game. Like, where's, she was wondering where I was. Why I couldn't just jump out on the screen. So I blame that on Dave. And then, it's funny, it's funny how you think about things. Last year when Roy Williams, when they won the national championship, I don't know if you remember, I remember an article in the paper or hearing an interview, and he said, I will promise you I did not forget this. He said he wanted to thank his wife for allowing him to watch tape. So I have to make sure that I do that, because I've been known to burn that hour a little bit to do that. So, but it's funny, I hope y'all got a good gift for Christmas. I forgot to tell you what mine was, okay? I got 2 books. They were both the same book from 2 different members of my family, okay? Both books that I got were Working Hard by Roy Williams. I didn't get 1, I got 2. So now, like, I look at the pictures. And then I read it from the back. I kind of read it from the back. Bottom line, let's get down to it. So anyway, what's really funny is that now, now there'll be something going on, and I'll get, how Roy Williams handled that. We eat at McDonald's. He gets McDonald's All-Americans. But anyway, it's kind of fun. So I got a big kick out of that. So. Just reading about him a little bit, I think is really good. But this is a great time to be here, and we had a good week. I'm very excited about that. For us, the thing that was great is, I sit here at 3-3, and I know we should be 4-2, and it's just embarrassing and part of 5-1. But I think about it every single day. But it is what it is. So, after the Charleston Southern game. We had a great win against VMI, and when people ask me about our teams that we play, until you see them in person, I just think it's really hard. Like VMI on tapes looks really fast, and they take crazy shots. Like, there's nothing normal about that game. The only thing that's normal is what's abnormal. And so, obviously for us it was a huge win. A couple things have surfaced since we've gotten in league play, I think. One is, honestly, we're just a lot bigger than people. You saw that at the VMI game. We had to play small, that we couldn't play Andy and Matt together. You saw that at Liberty. Andy scores 6 straight points, and we see zone for 35 minutes, which, we're not dumb. We know people are going to try to zone us a little bit. So, but anyway, that's one of the things that stands out. Our guys have a lot of confidence right now, which they feel really good about themselves, which is a good thing. One of the things that I want to point to is the play of Mantoris Robinson. And like, Mantoris Robinson had a phenomenal week. He had a phenomenal week. And I'm going to give you something. And he's a guy, like, if he continues to do what he did, we got to get him out there for Player of the Week. Because what we do is, like, Mantoris Robinson guarded 3 guys that are averaging 52 points. He held them to 25 points. Okay, Jamarco Warren at 37, he held them to 6. Okay, then we played VMI. The kid Gabriel is a dangerous player. Like, the worst kind of guy is the guy that's unconscious. Like, he doesn't know what a good shot is or a bad one. He's just going to shoot. And if he makes it, he's going to keep on shooting. And if he misses, he's going to keep on shooting. And he's going to shoot them from so far out. The only thing that you have to tell your guys is he's never out of range. And they look at you like you're nuts. But so he scores, he makes his first 2 shots. Mantor shut them down for the remaining 35 minutes. Did an unbelievable job. Okay. Then we go to Liberty. Liberty played them this week. Liberty, I guess, had won their last in their last 3 games. Evan Gordon, who's Eric Gordon's brother, who's in the NBA. He's a freshman. He's very good. He was averaging 21 points a game. Okay, so, you know, my man over here, Dave, right on it, says, hey, Coach, you know, he's factoid, I'm telling you, like, and I thought about it. Coach Dixon nailed it in a report. Like, he said he's the guy. So Evan Gordon scores 12 points. All right, after that, I remember in transition, we made a switch. Evan Gordon scored 1 point in the last 30 minutes of the game. Okay, you know, we held him to 13. So, man, he played great. He had 16 points the other night. He had 10 and 10, so he had 10, 10, 16. He was 8 for 10 from the line. And, you know, the beauty of college basketball, and I can say this in here because Mentors, I love Mentors. The beauty of college basketball is there was a technical foul the other night. Mentors obviously shot our technical foul. Now, I know you're looking at me like I'm insane, but I'm not. He's shooting 82%, you know, from the floor, or from the free throw line. You know, we're trying to get him fouled. He hit a big 3. It was 50 to, we're down 5, 55 to 50. Gideon Gamble gets a layup. Manny hits a 3 from the corner. And you know, he has an ability to make big shots. You know, not all the time, but you know, sometimes he's made 2 big 3s this year. So I'm really proud of him. I also want to go where Bud was going. Is that I tell you what, our crowd was huge Saturday. I mean, it was huge. You know, we got down a little bit. You know, for all of you that were here, you really, really made a difference. Because here's the thing, and I sensed it. It was 6:54 to go. I remember we had cut it, and I just thought we need more energy. And so, when you play with freshmen, a hostile crowd will bother freshmen unless they're John Wall and those guys. Okay, but you know, sometimes when you go on the road down the stretch, it's tough. So our crowd was a big reason that we won on Saturday. You guys were tremendous. Your energy gave us energy. It was our 4th game in 8 days, and you can say what we want. They're 18 to 22 years old, but 4 games in 8 days is a lot. You know, and so I want to thank you for that. We got to continue to have that kind of support. I mean, our building has got to be a hard out. That's what you want. You want it when people come and play you want it to be a tough place to play. You want your fans to recognize crucial possessions, you know, and so that was great. That was great. We got Presbyterian on Saturday, and I hate this game. I hate this game because we coach a lot alike. He's crazy. He probably thinks I'm crazy. Okay, like they really guard. You know, we really guard. When Presbyterian, before they play anybody, they're going to watch our game to see how we defend them. And quite honestly, when we play our opponent, I'm going to watch Presbyterian. I want to see how they defend. Okay, and trust me, I'll steal from the best of you now. If I can pick out an idea, you know, watch somebody else, we'll do it. But they're playing with young guys. They don't give up layups. They get down and guard. They're substance oriented. You know, it's going to be a dog fight. I mean, it's just going to be a fight. So mentally, like right now, like first thing this morning, I'm like, this is going to be a fight. Get yourself ready for a war. There's going to be nasty. It's going to be physical, and we're going to have to get it done. You know, so that's the mode that I'm in right now. You know, you gotta understand the difference between playing home and a road. You know, we talk about it, like what are we really saying? Like it's hard to win on the road, but we're saying something more than that. Okay, what we're saying is teams are more aggressive at home. Teams make more shots at home. So the key is when you go on a road, you better be aggressive. You know, you just gotta be more aggressive. And then, so we got PC, Asheville, and Gardner-Webb. Bottom line, we got to take it one at a time, and we just got to continue to get better. Because I really believe at the end of the day, this team's got a lot of potential.